Go! You're now tuned in to Spdway TV.
Go! Welcome back to Spdway TV. This is another episode of Kicking It with Spdway. You know, I'm your special host, and I got a special guest. I got my boy Trey in the building with me.
Treyway, Kickz, back at one on one, man.
Yeah. Let's go. All right, bro, I appreciate you sliding on me, bro.
Of course, anytime.
All right, bro. So, you know, and for those of y'all who know Trey, y'all should know what he do, man. Bro is a shoe repair, shoe restorer. What you like to consider it?
Well, I'm a shoe. Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Shoe restorer?
Yeah, shoe restorer.
Okay. But he also got a lot of sneaks, too. You got a lot of kicks, too.
Man.
From what I know, I always knew you to have a lot of kicks, too.
Yeah, I got like hella kicks, man. I just be collecting them. I just don't be touching them unless I'm going out into like a specific event. Like, it just be, hey, okay. I had to get these.
I feel you. So we're going to kind of dive into that and kind of figure out, you know, like, what kind of got you into getting into shoes, and then I kind of want to find out what made you want to start repairing them other than just being a collector. So,
okay.
First thing we're going to do, man, first and foremost, my boy, how you doing today?
Man, I'm feeling blessed, man.
Feeling blessed?
How about yourself?
I'm doing great too, bro. Good vibes, good energy, man. You know, for the most part, I'm always in a positive mood, man. You know?
Yeah.
You know, blessed to be able to do this, man, and try to, you know, look out for people in my city who I feel like really got something going on, bro. It's just kind of my way of trying to get exposure to the city. Not just for myself, but for other people as well, you know, that's trying to do something with themselves, bro. I just feel like it ain't really nobody in the city that's going around, like, trying to help other people get to their dreams, too. It's kind of like everybody about themselves. Right, I mean, I ain't just for myself, bro. I'm for my whole city, bro. So, you know, I'm just trying to do what I can, man, to get us known for something other than the crime rate and the murder rate, bro. So,
man, honestly, like, you just gotta think outside to where, like, people gotta do what we gotta do, but yeah, we gotta keep ourselves uplifted because we got too many people dying from left and right. But yet at the same time, why y'all doing that? And we supposed to be lifting each other up. You know what I'm saying,
bro? For sure.
Like,
for sure, bro. Hey, I agree with you on that. So first and foremost, bro. So around what age you think you was when you first started getting into like sneakers and stuff like that?
Oh, that was a good question. I would say I started getting to like being a sneakerhead like around, I was like 6 or 7 years old.
6 or 7 years old? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember like what shoe it was that kind of got you like really wanting to wear shoes, or well, not wanting to wear shoes, but wanting to really have a lot of shoes and things like that?
My personal favorite, the He Got Game 13s.
He Got Game 13s?
He Got Game 13s.
Is that a shoe that you had when you was younger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Back when I was a kid.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of how it was for me. Like I said, for me, it was the Cherry 12s. Like, I got a baby picture of me having the Cherry 12s. I think that was like the first Jordan that my mama ever bought me. Mm-hmm. So it kind of holds sentimental value because, you know, of course, my mom bought it for me. That was the first Jordan she probably could afford for me at that time.
Right.
And then that's just a fire shoe. So it's just, that's kind of what started it for me too. Every time I used to look at that baby picture, I'm like, man, I'm gonna get them J's again when they come out.
Boy, and that's what I was saying for myself when I be looking at the He Got Game 13s. Like, I always wanted to get him again, but I just never had the time or the money at the time to get it because all I've been doing is just take care of my family.
Yeah, you know, priorities gonna always come first. So that's key thing, bro. You said taking care of your family. So, bro, I can't never judge a man who taking care of his family and putting his priorities first. So, bro, that's respect. Yeah. So, was you like only into Jordans, or did you start to develop a like for all different type of shoe brands as you got older?
Well, I'm always been into Jordans, but yeah, I just started to like being into it with designer shoes back in 2018.
Okay,
I would say It would be starting in 2018 when I looked at my first pair of designers, Alexander McQueen's. Then I was just like, man, I really want those, but I never had the money to get them.
Yeah.
So I was just like, let me work my way up so I can reach up to that point.
Okay. So you didn't like mess with like Nike, Adidas, or anything like that. You just went from Jordan straight to designer.
Well, I do like Nikes a little bit. Like what I got on is just basic Harachis.
Yeah.
So that's like one, and I like Forces.
Forces, oh yeah, you gotta have the Forces.
Yeah, like class. Especially with the Cold Whites.
Yeah, the Cold Whites, man. They, you can't never go wrong with them. You feel like that might be the most iconic shoe?
The all white Air Forces?
Yeah,
most likely, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, that shoe just don't never get old, bro.
It'll never get old.
For sure.
It never does.
Okay.
Like I kept a pair. Like I've been having my pair of Air Force Ones ever since 2022, and they still look like they're brand new again. All because I be barely wearing them.
Yeah, it's like, so with your white Air Force One, do you do what you, like you said, you barely wear it, or do you buy multiple pairs of it so that way you just you save them for those special occasions? Best. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, like what's the point of buying multiple pair of Forces and you can just all you have to do is just take care of them? That's it.
Yeah,
that's all you have to do.
But it'd be so hard with the whites, bro, because you look down at anything, it's something on there. Bro, we're not gonna walk through something like that, bro. It's like I feel like you gotta walk like on your, like you pigeon toed when you wear your Forces. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you straddling because you don't want to mess them up.
Right. And I've developed a special technique is to get force fields. Once you get force fields, put them on your feet, you can walk as much as you want. Like you can walk however you want. You can bend them, but they still won't crease up.
So wait a minute. So with force fields, you can wear force fields in the shoe while you got them?
Yeah.
I never knew that, bro. I swear to God.
That's why I always keep my shoes in perfect condition.
I thought you were supposed to put the force field back in there after you took the shoe off.
No. You can wear the force fields while you're rocking with your Kickz.
I swear to God, I never knew that. Hey, anybody else, if y'all didn't know that, but just put us on the technique. You can wear your force fields in your white Forces. I mean, I might be a late bloomer, laughing at you. I did not know that, bro.
Like it can't just be in Forces. It could be at any shoe.
Any shoe, okay.
Except for designers, maybe.
Yeah.
But most likely Nikes and Jordans. Most likely you could just put your force fields in them. It'll be good.
Okay, see that, and that's why you a sneakerhead, like, and you a sneaker repair man. That's I swear, bro. I never knew that, bro. I swear to God, I never thought about that. That's a good technique. Perfect. So you still be wearing force fields in your shoes to this day?
To this day, yeah.
Dang, you don't be having no wrinkles or nothing?
Nope.
Boy, you just put me on some. I swear to God, I swear to God, as soon as I get a wrinkle in my Forces, I'll go buy another pair.
Most definitely.
I ain't even gonna lie, buddy. Hey, you just gave me a jewel, bro. So I appreciate it. When it comes to like comfortability for shoes, like what shoe do you typically feel is the most comfortable shoe for your feet?
The most comfortable shoes that I've been, like any type of shoes?
Yeah, any type of shoe that you've worn that you feel like every time you wear that shoe, it's just like, bro, it's just comfy. Like it's lightweight. Like you just love it.
I would say, I would say Jordan 12s.
Jordan 12s? Okay.
I would say Jordan 12s in general.
Jordan 12s, okay. So with the Jordan 12, I might ask, is that your favorite Jordan by chance? Or no, you said it's the He Got Game, right?
It's the He Got Game. It's like my favorite pair of shoe of all time.
I got you.
But yeah, my favorite Jordan number is 12s.
Okay, what is it about the 12s that you like so much? Because that's one of my favorite pair of Jordans too, is the 12s. Well,
the reason why I like the Jordan 12s is because I like how it comes with different colorways and it be feeling so comfortable in my feet, and you just slide them in and you can just walk on them, man. It just feel like you walking in clouds.
I feel you on that. Okay. I respect that. Me, the Jordan 12, I will say the 12 is comfortable. With me, I gotta figure out how to lace it. Like I feel like with me, with my shoes, I gotta lace them a certain type of way to look for the comfortability that I need. Loose lace that give me the comfortability for me because I walk a certain type of way. So I feel like I gotta lace my shoes a certain type of way. But nah, definitely with the 12s though, that's definitely one of my favorite pair of J's. I think that's a lot of people's favorite number 2 though, to be honest.
Yeah, and I would say my top 3 is the 12s, the 11s, and damn, it's a tie between the 3s and the 4s.
I knew it was gonna be that. That's everybody. Like that's the same thing.
It's a tie between 3s and 4s.
Yeah, like mine would be like 1s, 11s. Well, in order it's 11s, 1s, 12s, 4s, and now 3s. I ain't gonna lie, 3s and grew on me, bro. So
they be having some good colorways.
I know, man. I don't know why I didn't like 3s at first, bro. I don't know what it was, but now it's just like I like how they look on my feet. I got more pair of 3s now, so.
And do you remember your very first pair of 3s that you rocked with that made you change your mind about them?
Yeah, bro. It was the Animal Instinct 3s. Yeah, them. I ain't gonna lie, them stupid comfy, like, cause they got like this little like mesh or this like velvet material inside of them around like the heel. That shit comfortable as hell. Yeah, and then there's just the shoe. It's just a dope shoe. So yeah, it definitely was that shoe, that 3 that made me like, okay, I rock with 3s now. And ever since then, I think like the last 4 pair of J's I done bought, they've been like 3 out of the 4 been 3s. So definitely. Another question I want to ask you, bro. So when did you really like start taking a passion for like taking care of your shoes? Have you always like been somebody who keep your shoes super clean and care about them?
Most definitely. My dad, he the one who been inspiring me to like keep my shoes clean. Like he been telling me this, man, if you don't keep your shoes in good condition, I ain't buying you no more. I was just like, all right, Dad, all right. So yeah, and he been buying me shoes like literally every single day, Okay,
that's dope though, bro. Because that's dope because first and foremost, your dad was in your life. You know, it's a lot of people whose dads wasn't in their life. You know, so shout out to your pops for being there for you, bro, and just providing them shoes, them clothes, and everything else he probably did for you, and just teaching you how to responsibility, bro. Teaching you how to keep your stuff clean, teaching you how to keep yourself together. I feel like if you got dirty shoes, bro, I can't trust you. Like, so got him. It just don't make no sense to me. Like, why is your shoes dirty, especially as a grown person? Like,
yeah, like you just take care of your shoes.
Yeah, man. Like if they your play shoes, your workout shoes, your run around shoes or whatever, okay, that's understandable. But if it's like a fresh pair of shoes that you would consider fresh and you wearing them to the club and they dirty, like, bro, that don't make no sense to me.
That's why you wear certain pairs, like you wear certain shoes. I would say this: you have to wear certain pair of shoes to a club, especially most likely you're gonna step on them, and you can just get you like a damn towel, just wipe it on. You be cool.
So right there, what's one shoe that's a no-go to wear to the club? Like, don't wear that shoe to the club.
Actually, any material. Suede. Don't wear suede shoes at all. To the club. Don't wear suede shoes at all.
Somebody probably gonna spill some liquor. It's gonna stain the suede. So that's one.
And anything be stepping suede on them.
Mm-hmm. Another one for me too is I feel like white forces. Don't wear no white forces to the club.
That too.
Somebody gonna step on them joints. Don't wear no white shoe to a club if you ask me. Cause they gonna get stepped on. So yeah,
it'd be crazy.
Yeah, and then even if you're gonna wear dirty shoes, wear some dark color shoes. Wear some black shoes. You can't tell then,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you really can't.
Like the thing that get me, like, say like you see like a chick. I don't know if you got a girl, so say nothing, but just using this example. Say you ever seen a chick, right? She nice looking. You look down at her shoes. She got the white forces on, but the laces is brown. What the fuck?
Oh Lord.
that turns me off so
that would be turn me off. That's a big turn off.
Yeah, and I get it. Like some women don't care about their shoes like that, but for your laces to be brown, bro. Like, bro, I just can't. Brown is really crazy, bro. So that'd be like an instant turn off for me because whenever I do like look at women or whatever, first thing I look at, I hate to say it, is their shoes. That's just me, call it cliche or whatever. I'm not judging them off their shoes, but it will make me look like, damn. She fine. Why her shoes so dirty? It made me like want to like, damn, baby, let me go buy you some forces or something real quick because you shouldn't be coming out the house like that. Like now, if she coming from the gym or a quick store run, okay, that's understandable.
Different story.
But I done seen a girl out. She out in the sundress. She got some white forces on. The laces is brown. It's like, oh no.
Oh,
First of all, why you got?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Forces on with a sundress anyway. It's crazy.
Like, you supposed to wear flats, high heels, or something like that. Like,
yeah,
no
bro,
forces.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies, don't ever wear forces
with
on the sundress.
With a sundress.
Please don't. Because it will throw off the whole fit in general.
Yeah, it's a sundress it not only symbolizes, like, shows off the body, but we like it. The men like it. So you gotta wear shit to make the sundress look nice. And if you wear some forces or some tennis shoes with a sundress, like, come on, bro, go take the whole dress off, bro.
Please,
but yeah, I don't trust people with dirty sneakers, man. But with you being a shoe restorer now, what kind of got you into wanting to not only just, because I know you took care of your shoes, what made you want to start taking care of other people's shoes or helping them take care of their shoes?
Well, it's my boy Ryan. Like, Ryan Winters.
Shout out Ryan. Shout out Ryan.
Shout out to my boy Ryan Winters, man. We went on the trip to Houston, and he wanted me to do like at least 2 pair of his shoes. He wanted me to showcase my talents. So I was like, you know what? Okay. It's a good thing that I had, like, he brought like a couple of brushes for me to bring them, but I didn't even expect it. So once he brought them out, I was just like, whoa, okay. This is a tough challenge. And the 2 pair that I first cleaned was from him. It was a pair of Alexander McQueen's and a pair of Dior's.
Okay.
Both designers. Man, when I say they look like brand new again, they look like brand spanking new again, just like that.
So how did Ryan know how good you was at cleaning shoes?
He been seeing me doing my own shoes, like not personally, but yeah, he'd be like seeing a little bit of my videos, and I'm like, man, hey, why would you just showcase my talent? So I was like, yeah, he's my very first client, and ever since then, it's been up there. Yeah,
one thing I will say, bro, yeah, you definitely having a lot of success, bro. Like I said last week, bro, I was at work. I'm talking to my supervisor, asking him to get on the podcast. He's talking about he need to get his shoes restored. He like, man, this dude named Trey, shoe cleaner. I'm like, oh, that's my man. See, like, man, I'm trying to get him to clean some shoes. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get Trey on my podcast because, bro, that made me feel good to know that, like, somebody like that knew you. You know what I'm saying? That let me know that you having success. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I support people I know that's having success, bro.
Oh, that's much love, man. I appreciate that.
And I see you on Facebook all the time promoting. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say, it look like you always working, bro. And that's the main thing. That's the key to success, man. You gotta stay working. You gotta stay working. And when people see the consistency, bro, that's gonna make them want to be involved with you and want to get your services, because they're like, shit, Trey posting that he taking shoes every day. He cleaning every day. He cleaning every day.
And I'll be like, hey, you can go to other people, but yeah, once you come to me, the timing will be a little bit off. I will say my timing will be a little bit off at times to where, like, I'll be doing with personal stuff, with family issues, but yet the wait will be worth it.
Yeah.
The wait will be worth it.
And that's what matters the most. And you know, we all go through personal stuff. You know what happens. Are you really good at communicating when you have those type of issues, letting people know, like, hey, bro, you know, I'm sorry about the delay, but, you know, I'm dealing with this right now, but I promise you I'm gonna get your shoe taken care of?
I would say at first I didn't. I didn't. And I always have like a problem of procrastinating.
Okay.
And stuff. So, but now, throughout the years, especially I'm being a professional now, I'm most likely like just let them know in advance. I'm like, hey, it will take a little bit of a minute, or you'll be taking like here and there. Normally, it will take about at least 7 to 10 days.
That's good right there. That's what I was hoping you say. So you give them a set time frame?
Yeah, I would give them a set time frame, like 7 to 10 days. But yeah, it depends on the condition and how many pair they bring it to me.
Right.
And what needs to be worked on. Like if it's like a pair of re-ice shoes that I gotta do, for example, normally it will take 10 days right off the bat, because it gotta be certain. But yeah, it has to be like certain amount of dirt and build up inside of the bottom of how much is going to be done.
Okay. So say for like just so you gave how you restore the ice bottoms. Now, as far as like say like if somebody was to bring you a shoe like maybe like with like stains inside of suede, like suede stain removed and stuff like that. How long do it normally take you to like remove stains out of suede shoes and stuff like that?
Normally, it will take about at least about 6 to 7.
6 to 7 days?
Yeah, that's 6, 7 days.
Because it probably depends on how many stains and how big the stains is and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you. So with you doing this, how do you like determine your pricing and stuff like that? Like how do you set your price list of?
Okay, so for the basic cleaning, I'll start off at 50. So what it'll do, what the pricing range of that is, it will give you the basic deep cleaning inside and out. So I will like, let's say if I don't have to either repaint, repaint and remove scuffs, and if it's like a little bit of touch ups, different story.
Okay.
That'll be like basic cleaning.
Okay.
It'll be 50. But if it's like restore, if I have to like fix scratches or repaints, or I would say like a little bit of tears, but yeah, it depends on how big of the tear it is. Like if it's like an extreme big tear, I won't be able to fix it.
Okay.
And it will lead to me saying that I have been turning down a few pairs throughout the career.
Okay.
Throughout my career, and it's just, I would say, if I would have the opportunity to take them shoes back of why I declined, I would be able to, because I've reached to that level to where I can actually fix them again.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I like the fact of how you do the pricing, and I like the fact that you're honest with the customer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people won't be completely honest. They'll just be like, they'll never do something, have never done it before, but be like, yeah, I can fix it, then get it, thinking that they can figure it out, and then not get it done, and they got to return it back to the client like, hey man, I couldn't do it. You know, so the honesty is the main thing that I feel is good that you got with your clients, because that's gonna make you be left off as a respectful businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he was honest about it. He was upfront. He told me this is what he can do. This is what he can't do.
And the one thing I would never do is re-glues.
Re-glues?
No, I would never do re-glues.
So break down a re-glue for those who might not know what that is.
All right, so basically what re-glues is, let me say like a pair of 11s, for example. So if it is like the shoe is talking, like falling on the bottom, they want me to like reattach it back together.
Okay. For
the ones who don't know how to do shoes, they be putting super glue on it, and I'm just like, I don't even know how to do big glues. I know for sure super glues don't go together, because it will mess up the material as well.
Okay.
It will make it worse.
Okay. So you just choose to stay away from it altogether. At that point, it's time to get a whole new.
I'm just like, hey, I don't know anybody in the city who does it, but I know a lot of people outside in the city.
Okay, so you
like outside the state.
Okay, got you. Okay, all right, there y'all go. So anybody listening, he don't do re-glues. If your shoes is talking, throw them motherfuckers away.
Just throw them away.
I don't even see why you would want to bring them back to life anyway. Because if they talking, that means you've been going hard. And it's time to let them go. It ain't even no point of you trying to bring them back to life.
That's facts.
I got another question for you. I know originally when you first started your restoring business and everything like that, wasn't you going by a different name or something?
Yeah, I'll go by a different name now.
What's the reason behind that?
The reason why behind it, well, first and foremost, like, I used to be called Trey the Shoe Cleaner. It kind of like started out cool, but yeah, it got like a little bit too basic.
Yeah.
And I just like, I want to like change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
To Treyway Kickz.
Okay.
And the reason why I want to change it is because it's more new school, and Ra, he the one who gave me the Treyway nickname.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been loving Kickz. So I was like, hey, Treyway Kickz.
Yeah, it makes sense though. And then that's kind of dope. So Ryan, is that who you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's dope because Ryan was your first client, right?
Very first client.
So yeah, so it got some meaning to it too. So that's dope. You know, again, shout out to Ryan for helping you come up with that. Now, far as with your passion for restoring the Kickz, like I said, was there like a motivation of a reason why you took restoring Kickz so personal?
It was my father.
Your father.
He recently, not recently, but he passed away in 2017 due to murder. And
sorry for your loss, bro.
Nah, it's all good. And he always be looking at me as his best creation.
Yeah.
And he always tell me, it doesn't matter what you will do, I will always be there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he always tell me like, just keep your mind away from drama.
Mm-hmm.
Just stick to being you, mm-hmm. and don't change yourself for anybody. Yeah. I don't never change myself for nobody. Mm-hmm. And he always be telling me, hey, you better clean your shoes or I won't be buying shoes again. Yeah. So I was just like, man, Dad, come on, man. But every time I be playing that in my head, I always be keeping my shoes clean ever since.
So now, which I know your dad looking down on you, how you think he feel knowing now you took keeping the shoes clean to now you cleaning other people's shoes. So now he like, all right, son, you took it and ran with it. You feel like he proud of you, bro?
Man, he'll be super proud of me.
Yeah, bro. That's dope, bro. That's real, bro. Bro, you should find a way to make that a slogan. Keep your shoes clean. I ain't gonna buy you no more. Something like that for your pops. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's dope though, bro. You know, I'm really sorry you lost your dad, bro. That sucks, bro. But that's one reason why I feel like when you find something you passionate about or you good at, it kind of helps you cope with those type of losses. Mm-hmm. Because like you put so much focus into doing that and wanting to become successful to make that person proud. It just keep you focused, bro, and it make you lock in, make you put your all into it, and then it just keep you, like you said, out of drama. Right. You got so much focus into this, you ain't got time to be worried about all the other stuff going on in the streets, what's going on social media. Don't none of that matter when you got something you focused on, bro.
Yeah.
So, bro, keep going, bro, because I'm telling you,
much
like,
love, man. I really appreciate it.
For real, bro. You doing your thing, bro. Every time I go to your page, you talking about you booked or you taking orders. But then I'll go back. You didn't got booked in 2 hours. Like, so, bro, you doing your thing, bro. Like, for real.
Like, I just been like, I be like, they be hitting me up at the right timing. Like,
it's timing.
It's all like literally, it's just all about timing. Mm-hmm. Like, y'all gotta hit me up in few weeks in advance, and I have like a booking app. It's called Calendly. So it will be the link in my bio. All you have to do is just go to the link in my bio. The process, it will be self-explanatory. Just book your appointment of what time and which day. And once you do that, you will send me pics of what they look like, give you the price, and we go from there.
Okay. We're going to get all of that information on here too. So, you know, for anybody viewing, we're going to get his links. We're going to get all that information pop up for y'all too. Mm-hmm. And then, bro, make sure y'all go support my boy, bro. Y'all, he passionate about it, bro. This really what he do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Show bro some love. If you a real sneakerhead, or even if you're not a sneakerhead like that, you need some shoes clean, bro. Hit bro up.
And that's facts.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hit bro up. You know what I'm saying? Do you clean kids' shoes too?
Oh, I definitely do kids' shoes. Like I just did a friend of mine. Mm-hmm. She got a son, mm-hmm. and she wanted me to do a pair of Cherry 11s for his kid. Mm-hmm. And I ain't even gonna lie. That night and day, before and after, it looked like it was brand new again. Bro, I was surprised myself how I got that done so quickly.
Yeah, bro, because kids' shoes, we know how kids do shoes. And then the white and red 11s, right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I bet them didn't even look white and red when you first got them.
And this was her second time bringing me a pair of Kickz. Her very first time, it was a pair of Forces.
Okay.
All white Forces.
Okay.
So when she said, oh my God. I'm coming back to you again. I was just like, hey,
that reaction right there, that make you want to keep doing it.
man,
That lets you know you got something, bro.
most definitely.
So that's dope. So let me ask you this. So
What's up?
far as when you take orders, like how many orders do you take total before you like, okay, I'm booked up, I can't take no more orders?
Literally, it all depends on how many pair per order is.
Okay.
So if it's like 1 to 2, like not 1 to 2, like 1 to 3, I can take like at least about 7 or 8. Actually, between like 5 to 10 orders of 3.
Okay.
Each pair.
Gotcha.
I mean, 3 pair each order.
Okay.
But if it was like a bulk, it all depends on conditioning and how it needs to be fixed.
Okay.
So I would say like I would take like at least about 1 or 2.
Okay.
1 or 2 bulks.
So I got a question. So what's like the biggest order that you've ever done far as like for one person? Like one person pulled up and dropped you off a dump truck and she was like, what's the biggest amount you had from one person?
15 pair.
15 pair. How long did it take you to do that 15 pair?
It took me about almost a month.
About almost a month.
It took me almost a month.
Okay. So from your experience, since you've been restoring and cleaning shoes, do you remember one specific shoe where it was the hardest, it was the toughest time for you to try to get it clean?
Damn. That is a very good question. I would say the cherry 9s.
Cherry 9s. Yeah.
The cherry 9s. And I would say that is because it was like not my first time, it was like my second time doing them.
Okay.
Which it got worse. It was just like
so you had cleaned that specific shoe twice from that same person?
No.
Okay.
I cleaned the exact same pair twice.
I got you. Okay.
The exact same pair, like the same shoe, different sizes.
But
twice.
different sizes and different people. Got you. Okay. Why you feel like that shoe gave you such a hard time? Was it because of the stuff that was wrong with it, or it was maybe the material of the shoe?
It was like, honestly, at first it was like the material at first, but yet when I started to like look at it, I was like, okay. So I did like a little bit of techniques of what a couple of my colleagues from who was in the business, they give me some personal techniques about it. Once I did that, it was easy.
Okay.
It was just very easy.
Okay.
So that it just boom, it just took off right there.
Okay. So how does it feel to you when you got people like that who willing to give you them techniques to help you grow? Do that mean a lot when people willing to help you and show you the game?
It most definitely did. Like my boy Snigger Pope, he's from DC.
Okay.
He's like one of the best shoe cleaners I know personally. He's like a brother to me.
Yeah.
Like, and even though we never seen each other in person, we always be FaceTiming each other almost every day.
Dope.
Always talk about sneakers and personal life issues and all that stuff.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's crazy like how you can connect with somebody outside of your city or your state that you've never met, but it just goes to show you that it's somebody out there in the world who got the same interests as you.
Yeah,
they can still relate to you, and they from a whole entirely different place. Because I got a lot of people outside of the state of Missouri too. You know what I'm saying? I done met people out there I had never saw in person and stuff before. Eventually we end up meeting, but it just be crazy. Like, dang, like, bro, you from a whole nother state. Yeah. And I bond with you. Like, you grew up in the same area as me.
Like, it's just all about the connection. Like, once you get a good vibe from that person, even you never met them in person, it's all about the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, literally, it's all about the vibe too. Like, if you don't get a vibe from them, it will be weird to just talk to them.
Yeah, that's a fact. Especially if they from somewhere other than where you from too. So
yeah,
that's a fact.
Especially with their accent to be like, I'm like, huh? I don't even understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
The accent will throw you off. Like, well, hold on, you gotta let me know. I don't know if you dissing me or what. So since you've been restoring the shoes, like, have you ever had out of town orders, like people from a different city or state?
No, I never had yet. Like, I always wanted to do it, but I just never knew the process of how to do it.
Mhm.
And people been telling me like, "Hey, I'm gonna need." Like people be hitting me on TikTok. They be asking me, "Hey, do you be taking out of state orders?" I just be like, "No, not at the moment, but yeah, once I know how to do it, I most definitely will. I most definitely can."
So what you think you got? Like, what you think the process would be that you have to learn to do it? Wouldn't all they have to do really just send you the shoe through the mail, maybe?
Yeah. They will go by like a mailbox.
Honestly, bro, I think
I don't know.
I think it might be easy, bro. You might as well go ahead, because I feel like, bro, once you start branching outside of Kansas City, Trey, that's when you gonna take off, bro. Like for real. Because it's crazy. It seems like people outside of where you from support you harder and quicker than people where you from. Even though you are getting a lot of love though, but it's just crazy. Just imagine if you start expanding outside of Kansas City and you taking care of people's shoes in a whole nother city or state, bro. You can really become international. So what if somebody paid you and flew you out, bro, to come fix their shoes, bro?
Now it would be major. It'll be major,
bro. You gotta figure that out, Trey, bro. You gotta figure out how to take them out of town orders, bro. Think about how much money is just sitting on the table because there's people outside of a whole nother place where you from and they could use your assistance, bro. Yeah. So if I was you, bro, I'd figure that out, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing probably for them to just send them in the mail.
That's bad.
The main thing I would say you probably got to do is develop the trust with the person, though. You know, because y'all from different states. You know, just got to make sure they're a trustworthy person. I'm sure they want to make sure you're a trustworthy person. And bro, for the most part, bro, I think that's gonna be easy for you, bro. So from what I feel, you should look into that, bro. Cause
once I get used to it, it's gonna be over with.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure, most definitely. So, another question I want to ask you, bro, kind of like, do you do any like customizing of shoes, or you strictly only restore?
Nope, just restore. But I know somebody who definitely can.
Have you ever thought about customizing shoes?
Nah.
That one,
I just don't have that mindset of it.
Yeah, I feel you. I respect that. Okay. So, bro, you know, we kind of got to know you a little bit and find out your history of what kind of made you want to get into this business that you're doing. What I kind of want to do now is kind of like, you know, kind of dive in and take a look at like some of the tools that you use, you know what I'm saying? So you can kind of show us your process. You can only show us what you want to show us because like I said, I know it's other people do what you do and you want to get them your recipe or your sauce. But you know, I think we should dive into that and you can show the people why you so good at what you do, bro.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I can definitely do that. I've been doing that while I'm on live on Facebook anyway, so I might as well do it on here. So
all right,
ain't no magic. I mean, ain't no biggie.
All right,
but and get this. I would like to give a shout out to my little brother. He has a clothing line called Lone Wolf. He'll be branching out in 2025. Is in the works right now, so he will be launching his name brand soon. So make sure y'all tap in with him. Make sure y'all tap in lonewolf.com.
Yeah, that's love. My little brother, he made clothes too, so I feel you on that too. So you know, shout out to my little brother too. Shout out to anybody in the city having motion and is trying to be an entrepreneur, have their own thing going. You know, shout out to y'all, bro, because that's what this for. You know, hey, let little bro know he can get tapped in with me too. I'll get him over here too. So,
most definitely here. And believe in yourself. Yeah. If y'all got businesses, restaurants, clothing line, whatever type of business y'all have, just make sure y'all believe yourself. Y'all stay dedicated, and just don't change for yourself for anybody. Like, just be honest, be true. That's facts.
All right, so bro, finna show us. So what shoe you about to work on right now?
Well, I'm about to work on right now. It's a pair of
cool grays.
A pair of cool gray 11s. So what honestly you can say of what's wrong with it is what you can see right here is like a little bit of dirt marks right over here, and the bottom it's like a little bit of touch up on the ice, and you get like a little bit of rocks in here. So and here's what I could do for the first starts. So I will use this suede eraser to at least get some of the dark marks off of it, even though it's not too much, but basics. Once you start the basics, you'll be fine.
That's my second favorite 11 right there.
The cool grays.
Yeah, I don't even wear mines no more. I love them too much. I just go ahead and leave them on ice.
Man,
Because with them, they start turning the yellow on the bottom quick, boy.
just like this.
That's the only thing I hate about 11s, bro.
Just
I
like
love them,
that.
but I hate wearing them because that ice bottom, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I kind of like the Gratitudes. I ain't even gonna lie, because that yellow, it's kind of already a little yellow on the bottom with the Gratitudes.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really tell if it's distorting unless you really wearing the hell out of them.
And what colorway is the Gratitude again? I think I've seen
And they
them
look like the Concords, but they got like the yellow bottom instead of like the solid white bottom or the purple one. I mean the ice bottom.
Okay,
They look just like the Concords.
like the 7210.
Nah, the Concords, the white and black ones.
Okay.
Yeah, the Gratitudes look just like that, so they got the different bottom. Like shoes.
Okay.
So, bro, how much did that package cost for what he get?
This will be 100. The reason why is the this is the re-ice special.
Okay.
The re-ice special, it will be start off as 100. It will be 100 altogether.
Okay.
Either it is basic or restored deep clean. If you got that ice that needs to be restored, that needs to be brought back to life, you gotta get that re-ice special. It will be 100.
Okay.
Like ain't nothing wrong with that. And
What's that right there?
this is my handy steamer.
Okay. So that's how you normally get the yellow stuff out the bottom of the 11s.
Well, it will get most of the dirt off.
Oh, okay.
You ain't gonna get all the ice out, but it will do its work.
So that just literally just blow out hot air, basically.
Mm-hmm. And where you can see the difference a little bit. This side is more clear than this side.
Definitely.
Like y'all can't see it from here, but yet this left side is the one that I just did. This is the one I just steamed. The other one that I ain't even touched yet. So I'm gonna knock out this one, and we're gonna get to it with the regular clean.
So when you clean the shoes, is it always a certain spot that you start with first? You always start on the bottom of the shoe first?
Always. You will always start on the bottom first, especially if you're dealing with suede. Okay. If you deal with suede, you always start on the bottom, and you always like, if it is like, I would say, like, if it was like delicate suede or extreme suede, you'll always have a damp towel cover it. So in that way, you won't get as much water on the stain as possible.
Okay.
Once you do it. So you'll do that. Going on in here. And since it didn't have no rocks, I don't have to use this. I don't have to use this at all. And I get to the steamer. Of what it does, like you said earlier, it will move the dirt, but yeah, it will be easier for me to clean it right away. And you can get it on the midsole too, so you can get most of the white off. Most of the dirt off of the midsole too.
So, bro, how did you find out like about a steamer and stuff like that? Did you YouTube it or somebody put you on game?
A little bit of both. I've been seeing it on YouTube of what this type of steamers they use, and my boy and a couple of my partners from throughout the states who been doing shoes, they gave me links of where to get them from.
Okay.
Which I can't give y'all. I can't give it to y'all. Don't even ask. Because the answer is no. So, all right, so we will start off a little bit in here, a little bit of the razzle and dazzle. Just be here, starting into here, then, and once you work on suede, make sure you like get as much water off as possible, so that way you won't damage it.
So the less water, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter if it's warm or cold?
Always cold.
Always cold.
Always cold. And you always like do it the brush in circular motion, and you can't leave any stains. I mean, you can't leave any spots.
So when you do the suede on the shoes, do you like, what's the drying process? Do you got like an incubator or something you put them in, or you use the steamer?
I only use the steamer.
Okay.
When on the suede materials. I use the damp towels. All right, so you can just grab a damp towel and you just patent it.
Oh, okay.
And with the other material, you can just wipe it. Once you patent it on the suede material, it won't create as much damage, but it will soften the suede.
Bro, do you do like boots too? Have you did a pair of Timbs or anything yet?
Yeah, I did a few pair of Uggs and a few pair of Timbs.
Okay.
It's just that I've been trying to like do a pair. It's just nobody didn't want to bring them to me, so I'm like, okay.
Should let me know. I got some Timbs that I need done. I got these orange and green ones, man. They had got water damage too from that. I need them brought back to life a little bit.
I got you.
They just got spots. They got wet spots on them, like you can tell where it's dried up at.
So this is the medium bristle brush. This is a soft bristle brush, and my favorite, the hard bristle brush. And I kind of like use this. This is like a medium / hard bristle brush. Like I will use this for like if it's like deep stains. So since it ain't no deep stains, I don't have no point of using it.
That makes sense.
Using it though. And I could just take this little piece off and just go for the side. But you have to like put it on the angle like this. If you put it too high, it will like mess up the material. But if you put it on the bottom, it will like drain the water out. So we put it in an angle.
That's crazy. You can see the difference already.
Like you can definitely see the difference. It's like night and day. Get a little wipe down. And now my personal favorite is the hard bristle brush. And this you will use on either the midsole. You can use it on the midsole as well if it don't have a deeper stain. Since it don't have a deeper stain, you won't have to use it.
So how long you think it'll probably take you to have that shoe fully restored? Probably about the whole 7 to 10 days?
Well, in this condition, it would take like at least about 5.
Oh, okay, that ain't bad.
The reason why is because I already put it in my ice machine to where like it was more yellow than this.
Oh, so you got a machine that you put them in?
Yeah, so I have a re-ice machine. So what I do is I set these in the machine first, and it will get rid of the built up yellow before I even touch them.
Gotcha.
And I learned that technique from Solely Kickz.
Okay.
And she just celebrated her 40th birthday.
Shout out to Solely. Happy birthday, man.
Or where you can see the differences on the midsole. This is the clean pair that I just did. And this is the one that I haven't touched yet. Like where you can see, it's like a little bit of dirt. Pretty much, it's not even that bad. It wasn't even that bad at all to begin with. But I want to like showcase it to know how I do things. And like where you can see a little bit. But yeah, you're going to see how I do my magic on the ice. Yeah. The ice is going to be crazy. Mm-hmm. And like, again, you see that little bit of dirt marks right here? Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of dirt marks. You can see that a little bit. And look how the one is now. It look like he ain't even been touched. Look at that. And that's facts. Yeah.
All right, man. So, you know, my boy Treyway came through and did his thing. You know, he allowed us to get to know him and how he got on the sneaker resolution or restoration journey.
Restoration.
There we go. Restoration journey. And he even showed us his magic. You know what I'm saying? He showed us a little bit. He didn't show us the whole package. You know, but at this point, you know, we kind of just don't, bro, let them know all your links and everything, how they can get up with you.
All right. So, y'all can go in and go to my business page, Treyway Kickz _. I repeat, Treyway Kickz _. And it's spelled with the Z at the end, not the S, the Z. Treyway Kickz with the Z. So under there is gonna be a link in my bio, and what it'll go through is you can book your appointment by select the time and select the date of where you wanted to do it. And once you do that, you will confirm of who you are by actually either inbox me on Facebook or DM me on Instagram, showing me pics of what they look like, tell me of who you are, and and telling me of how many pair you wanted to have done and all that stuff. So it's pretty much book an appointment, send me pics, tell me who you are, and how you do the deposits and stuff.
And I'm going to make sure all of that pop up in the video so y'all see all of that. Now, one thing I want to mention, bro, you sponsored?
Yeah, I'm sponsored. I am sponsored by Sneaker Bar. It is a worldwide...
That's tough, my nigga. That's tough.
Sneaker company. Is born in Memphis.
Okay, so yes. It's out of Memphis. How did that whole thing come about with you getting sponsored, bro?
Well, I be watching their videos, and they create their own solutions and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I kind of like did a little not experience, but experiments in them. Mm-hmm. And and the owner himself, the CEO himself, his name is Dominique. Mm-hmm. And he DM'd me on Instagram, and he was telling me that, hey, I've been seeing you you've been using our product. Why won't you let us sponsor you? Mm. And I was just like, man, it's a blessing. I really appreciate that.
So how long you been sponsored?
I've been sponsored for like almost a year now.
Almost a year, bro. That's congrats, my boy.
Man, of course, man.
Man, that's just an example, bro, of all that hard work you doing paying off, bro. How long total again you been doing the whole restoration of shoes again?
4 years.
4 years.
It's been 4 years. It's been like a month before COVID hit,
and it took you 3 years to get sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's just the start of it, bro. And that's just to show you the skies.
No, he's fucking good.
That mother limit, bro. If you keep putting your all into this shit, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you gonna have a shot, bro.
I really appreciate that,
have a shot, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? We gotta show him. We gotta show him on the back of the shirt, though, too, boy. You gotta check out my boy merch, though.
All right. So what it will say is, why your shoes so dirty? Yeah, it's sponsored in Farhar Boulevard. Yeah. Farhar Boulevard. Shout out to Sneaker Bar, man. I really appreciate y'all for sponsoring me, man.
Yeah, man. So, you know, Trey, just an example, bro. You put your mind to something, bro, and you give it your all, you stay motivated and determined, bro, you can get sponsored too. Like I said, it's just the beginning for my boy. I appreciate you sliding through, man.
Man, most definitely.
It was a pleasure, you know what I'm saying, you coming on set, sharing your journey with us and sharing us your technique. You know what I'm saying, bro? We just wrapped up another episode of Kicking It with Spdway. We got to clap it up, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Please continue to show the great support y'all been showing for me, bro. I'm really grinding. Make sure y'all show bro is the same support and love too, bro. I'm really just trying to put on people in my city and just show a different atmosphere for my city than for the negative stuff, bro. So, you know, make sure y'all keep tapping in, man. Make sure y'all liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go!
Yes, facts.